And hello, and welcome back for some more Victoria 2 Finnish MegaCampaign fun. Now I'm finally back to playing this after the last couple of days of a bit of a heatwave going over here, so I haven't been seeing much of my PC, but now I'm back, and it's going to be pretty fantastic. Now, what was I doing, I wonder? Get the speed up, How many people are unemployed? Not a giant, a few too many in northern Finland though. Although they are building a new luxury goods factory and stuff there. So, lumber mill, not many. Oh, they're building. Subsidise it. If I just subsidise it, it tends to keep them in work though, so I might just keep doing that. Yep, just subsidise it. I'm losing a bit of money as well. Okay, if I'm losing money, Asherons, yes, you can have military access. What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase that a bit, just so I can get this under control, because that might be a little bit too high anyway, I've just changed it to. Or is it all going to balance out? It's going to balance out, I hope. Spending construction, so I'm not spending anything, so that doesn't really matter. Reactionaries. They've enforced their demands. The first to the pole. Yeah, we're sending an expedition. Sorry, it's just gonna happen. Now, hopefully I can start making some steady income. Decrease this a bit. I don't want it to be too high, because I don't want to annoy them too much. Decrease tariffs a little bit as well. Increase the admin up a little bit. Yep, that should work for the moment. That's right, I just fought a war before, didn't I? Against someone. It was against the Asherons, I think it was against the Asherons. Some Khazars, some Russians. Is that the Fingo army over there? I think it is. How many armies do I have floating around at the moment anyway? The 5th army. They're a guards unit, aren't they? They're just sitting there. Well, they can stay there, I guess. The 6th army. Fort Rupert. They combined with this. They are now. What about the 12th army? Oh, they're sitting over here. Those are the Swedes, I think. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I need to keep playing it. I need to stop pausing. 2nd army. They're a bit of a mixture, those troops over there. I'm going to leave them there as well. Yes, you may have access. May have access indeed. South American Army, because I'm really not creative with those names, quite obviously. South American Finnish Force, I like the sound of that. Someone's just offered me an alliance. Middle Francia has just offered me an alliance. Okay. Who is Middle Francia allied with? They're great power. They do have a fair bit of stuff. They're still allied with me. Yes, I will proceed to accept that, because you're a valuable ally to get, I think. Andalusia's not having a fun time either. I reckon if I was to attack them with all those rebels, I reckon I could defeat them, potentially in the future. Not quite yet, though, because that's a little bit too high. Wouldn't mind taking some of their African territory. Let me think. This one over here in Kiev. I don't know why this keeps spelling wrong. Okay, who are you currently allied with? More importantly, I'll accept for the moment, but you gotta get a good alliances. I don't want to get dragged into any of your crappy wars again, because those is really annoying the other times. The Ming Dynasty. I've been trying to get an alliance with them for a while, but they still won't accept one. Though I don't know if that's gonna last, because they tried to drag me some crappy walls. I'm probably gonna have to start declining, because I was kind of getting sick of the other ones. First, North American Army. Wait a second. Kiev Pocket Army. No. Kiev Garrison Army. Okay, it's gonna be called a Garrison Army. I think that's correct in the way I spelled that. Finnish Guards Army. Finnish Russian Army. Yeah, let's call it a few of those things. That should do. The Third Army down here. Yeah, I'll just might just keep it as that particular name. Because that will do, I think. Where's the 21st Army? Oh, okay, they're there as well. Fair enough. I think they've already got enough soldiers, those guys, so we might not send any more to them. They don't really need them. Unpause again. Once for France. Just pondering, if I was to attack these guys, what's the odds of me actually... 54 regiments, how do they maintain that? They're dealing with a lot of rebels over there as well. Problem is they do have all the... Ooh, a lot of rebels. Andalusian... La Plata nationalists. They might even get independent in this, right? That could be rather interesting. Colombia is still kind of going. I don't know how they are, but they are. Wouldn't mind taking on this Sioux territory. Oh, what's going over here? Is Kingdom of America picking fights with people again? Did they get independent? When did they get independent? I thought they were a satellite state. Okay, what war are you trying to drag me into this time? Now, I ate war with the Empire of Mexico as well. Is the Ming Dynasty fighting? I do not have the power to take on the Ming Dynasty. I'm going to have to decline that one. Nah, sorry mate, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Oh, wait a second, it's a different war, is it? Whoever, right? I don't really want to go to war with them. With France, my ally. That would not be fun at all. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be involved in the Great War either. I have to decline. Mainly because I don't want to fight Arabia and France. Arabia by themselves I could probably take, but France, that would be rather tricky. Sorry, guy. Don't want to be involved in any great wars at the moment. Decrease that again. Slightly increase it like that. How are those railroads going? They're getting built slowly. Clearly can't spell here, and I've just realised that. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, that's the correct spelling. Can't I put any more letters on the end of this? I don't think I can. Nope. Oh, okay, we can just stay like that. Oh, factory costs. Yay, that's gone down. That's excellent. Where is the 12th Army at anyway? Do. Swedish, Finnish force. Okay. No, I can't spell clearly. I'm actually naming at the moment. That would do. I'm going to call these guys the Southern Army. Yeah, they'll like that. wait a second, I'm going to call them the first... No, that sounds stupid. Southern... First Southern Army, because I'm clearly creative, aren't I? I am. I'm just going to base them in the south, mainly for like just practical reasons that they're already there. They need more troops, do they? Well, they're going to increase. Encouraging capitalists where in Finnish Virginia. Are they starting to actually build that stuff? Expand, well yeah, I'll subsidise that for sure. Gonna increase speed by 1 as well. Cheap iron, coal production, that's all just gone up significantly. That's awesome. Now, do I do more industry stuff? Or to do more military? I've basically ignored the navy. Which probably isn't the greatest of ideas, but I've done it. Okay, we're going to select that. That'll be done in about a year, roughly. In about a year. Did they get independent? How did they get independent? Problem is, while they're allied with Mexico, they can just keep attacking. Now, I might have to attack the Sioux sooner or later. Have it as no sound. No, they appear to be independent. I don't know how they got independent, but they did. California's independent as well. How big is their population? Only 1.67 million. What's the odds of getting an alliance with them? They would accept. Yeah, they definitely accept. I don't know how they got independent, but they did. Ottawa. They're partially westernized as well. Yes, I'll jump into that. Crisis temperature point. Is that Zimbabwe? Well, I can't actually sit on anyone's side yet there, but I'm at war with them apparently. Now, what are they trying to actually conquer from them? I'm actually not sure. Wars. French-Ottawa War. Doesn't actually say. Cut Ottawa down to size. Okay. A few of us. We should be able to deal without really any issues. I don't know why they're doing that to Ottawa. It seems a little bit strange to me. But just send our forces through. What forces we have there? Can we build any more North American troops, actually? Some more North American... Oh! Finnish reactionaries. Yeah, they were going to pop up sooner or later. Some Cree infantry. Oh, I can finally get some more troops down there. I'm going to build them, I guess. Now, where are these rebels? They're all over the shop. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to call up the reserves. Going to mobilize a lot of them. Because it will make it easy to do that stuff. Move them over there as well. Won't take long to call them up. Once they are called up, I can use them pretty efficiently. Yeah, they're gonna win that comfortably. And send these blokes south as well. Go over here. Go over here, why don't you? Just do that. They're gonna win the battle regardless? They might. I'll have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, they won. No, let's not be jerks to them. You're gonna take some time getting over there. Just gonna occupy this territory, not do too much about it. take our time. Did they conquer? Wow, they conquered a lot of territory then. I mean, like a lot of territory. Like, they took a lot. Oh, it's mostly Texan territory as well. Trying to get better relations with the Kingdom of America. Man, kills. No, I reckon if they declare war on me again, they'd struggle. They still got rebels over here? They do. Well, I gotta keep moving them along. Might even place a regiment or two around here, actually. If I can, build army. No, not a regulars. Why do I want a regulars? Just so I can deal with stuff around there if I have to. Yep, build all them. I'll build in no time. Advanced iron ore production and prestige has gone up as well. Now I'm about to deal with these guys. They'll be defeated any time now. Good. Good. Demobilize the loot. And that worked out pretty well in the end. Can't really complain. What does Britain think of me still? They still don't like me. I can't really do terribly much about that. Oh, wait a second, they're fresh troops, aren't they? They are. Well, get some of them over there then. They actually raised up a fair few troops in the end. Where's all the French soldiers? They're just sitting around. Oh, they're moving finally. Well, hopefully they all build up soon. Do I increase the size of my army again? I'm pretty tempted to. Build some more Swedish soldiers. Give them some good cavalry as well. Give them a few Danes as well, why not? And a few engineers. Yeah, as well as some more infantry. Should build them up pretty nicely, actually. Yeah, that'll do for the moment with those soldiers. Grand Finnish army. Oh, wait a second, they're those fresh troops for them, are they? They are. Well, did you lose your war already? You bloody did, didn't you? No, I have to decline, because you're just going to drag me in the wars I really have no desire to be involved in. Lithuania. They're still allied with people I can't... And Pest is still sitting there as well. North German. Czech, Lithuanian... That. Cherson's there, so is Azov. Socialist Party, but a democracy. Oh, the Asherons are no longer here. I've just noticed that. I did not realise. How many factories? A few. Now let me have a look. What is available? Yeah, build them everywhere. Tax efficiency has gone up 1% as well. Okay, it's time to get them... No, I have to decline actually, because I don't trust getting alliances with those chaps too much. At all, really. Now, what does Andalusia have that might be valuable? That's the thing. They're getting absolutely mauled by communists at the moment. Must have been nationalists. Some of them are trying to get independent, are they? Well, if they keep struggling the way they are, I can exploit that, I think. Finnish narco rebels. Well, yeah, they were bound to be annoying sooner or later. Trying to think about who I could strike against. Maybe Andalusia. Get some of the more of the Caucasus. I'm not going to afford to lose prestige. I've got a fair bit at the moment. Well, I got a decent amount. And now I got that better artillery completed. Now I should probably do some navy stuff because I've done next to nothing in regards to navy. How long will that take? It won't take long at all. Bolt action rifles are gonna shake things up a bit though, that's for sure. Conservatives are gradually losing power as well. They're still holding on to it though. The Liberals, okay, what's going on here? Arabia has declared war. What? Arabia's declared war. Now, why has Arabia declared war? I have no idea why they've just declared war here. You're kidding me, they're trying to take that territory from them, but I just made the effort to get it all. Ugh. That's annoying. We've got Middle Francia, and also got France helping out. Okay. That I didn't think would happen. Now, if we can strike a blow against Britain first, that could maybe do something. This is going to be very tricky. We have to slow down the speed of the game. Mobilize the lot. Also get this all the way up because it needs to be. That's actually can probably stay where it is. That's going to be very expensive. That I did not predict. They're trying to get the territory off me. Problem is they share a border over here. They all replenished? They're not even all replenished yet. Now, let me think. Move these guys over here. I'm going to have to call up a lot of reserves, I think. Damn it, this is why I want alliance with the Ming Dynasty, so they don't attack me. Now, what else is the RGM output around here, anyway? Wouldn't mind getting more oil. More oil would be sweet. Ooh, this is going to be tricky, this war, because Britain does possess sizable amounts of territory. Now, as a result, I'm going to send these blokes north, because they can't really do much else there. And these soldiers over here will not be able to do anything, because they have massive amounts of troops. So, the best course of action I think I have is, I don't know actually. I don't know how this war's going to go at all. Try and get these troops over here, if possible, of course. Because this is going to be really tricky. I don't know how this war is going to go. I think the key is to land in their actual territory and start taking it, because we can do that. We might be able to stand a chance. What do you mean they can't go on the ship? Wait a second, they're man of wars, aren't they? I clearly can read. Okay, my naval ships are not particularly well designed currently. If we can take most of their home territory, we can actually probably do some damage to them. Help feed the poor, of course. What are we, monsters? Now, they're invading from there as well. Now, let's see if my armies want to fight terribly or not, because they might be in the mood to fight badly. I'm not sure yet. It's going to cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. Money I don't really want to spend either. Let's go straight for that. They're attacking my oil supplies as well. Geez, they're occupying that pretty quickly. Really quickly. Send them south. I really don't want to lose those North Caucasus territories, but if I have to, I will give them up. I know it seems a bit negative, but in the long run, sometimes the choice is not much else. Well, it's not much better, I should be saying. Just annoy them by occupying that territory. I don't know what their manpower reserves are like either. No, go over here. Stop being drunk. Stop being... okay, move it to this province. I clicked on it. I thought I did at least. You send them over there as well. They should be able to hop on ship. No, the bloody... they've actually trapped my ships in there, so I can't move them. Well, they're going to have to take over that territory themselves, so this is going to be interesting. I'm a little bit scared as to what the result of this will be. In pure honesty. Those soldiers are going to have to fight and die over there. They can't really do much else with them. Oh, that's a lot of reserves. That is a ridiculous amount of reserves. I cannot take on that many troops. Not a chance. How have they pulled out so many troops so quickly? You know what? Send these guys over here, south. No, they can't move either. Well, if that's the case, send them over here. They're occupying British territory over there for some reason. Arabia's got a lot more troops than I thought they'd have. I mean, like a lot more. Like a surprising amount. Let me look. Okay. Don't want to move them there because they move straight for. Wow, and they are fighting terribly as well. I might add. They had 50 odd regiments, and they are not fighting well at all. I don't get why my arms keep fighting badly recently as well. Kind of confuses me. Oh, here comes some French troops. Okay, sorry, but that should be more than enough troops to deal with them. There should be no issues there. Yeah, okay, that's what should be happening. That army has fought so atrociously bad, I'm going to pull them straight out of the line. Because there's no point in keeping them there. They were absolutely terrible. I think that's fair to say. Absolutely shocking. Like, really bad. I can't believe how bad they just fought. Like, the army was pretty similar size, and they just did not want to do what they need to do then at all. We are getting Middle Frankian troops to assist, though. Navy build times has gone down. I don't know why my armies are fighting so badly still. Move then. No, you don't move anywhere, because you have fought so badly, you should probably never fight a battle again in your life. Now move troops over here. Okay, they're fighting much better. They're kind of leaving them isolated though. Oh, do you want to defeat them or what? Do you want to live forever? No, they lost the Battle of Fortaleza. You outnumbered them by... What I can't figure out is they outnumber them by probably over 2 to 1 then, and they're just fighting so just appallingly. Like, it's not even... Like, I just can't figure out why they're fighting so badly. Because, like, that's just downright awful. At least I can call up a lot of reserves. That's one thing, I suppose. Middle Francia is moving a lot of troops over here as well. Those armies have already been heavily reduced in size. They fought 2 battles then where they heavily outnumbered the enemy, and they're just fighting so badly. I don't know why they're not moving their troops over here, Middle Francia. They should win that battle over there. Oh, I thought they were going to, but they may not in the end. Who's the war going in favour of at the moment? It's going against them or me. Middle Frankie has moved a lot of troops over here as well. I'm not going to move my forces over there because that's just going to expose them. The Grand Finnish Army, move them over here and get them onto that territory. Keep moving troops south. Do we have any more reserves over here yet? I can't do anything about this stuff over here, it's just not possible. They've got so many troops over there. Attack with all these guys, just go straight into it. Put them to the sword. I think these guys are just going to lose the battle over there. Which is kind of annoying, but in the end, they'll probably get defeated anyway in the long run. Not communists. Really? You're gonna make me deal with communists at this time of the game? Okay, fair enough, whatever. I can't move any troops in the British soil either. But they seem to have got troops there anyway. If I can get Britain out of the war, which is a possibility. Bloody Finnish communists. Okay, anyway, take these troops off the ships because there is nothing they can do. For the most part. Should be able to deal with those communists over time anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Small arms production, factory costs has just gone up. I just want you to occupy that territory. I don't really try to push them too much. You just occupy that territory as well. Do we have them on the back foot? I think we might to some extent. No, they're occupying that pretty rapidly. Okay, occupy that over here. Move them over here. The Kaluga infantry, they've taken a few casualties, but they will be alright, I think. We seem to have them on the back foot, so if we keep pushing them in the way that we are, like so, oh, there's 60 regiments over there. They are the Guards Army. They're a Guards Army, but they're fighting like utter crap from last I saw. Send them over there as well. And them, why not? How goes the war? Whose favour? Oh, we'll take that. No, I don't want to give it to you. Back her off. Okay, they're moving their forces over here. You move your troops over there. You move your troops over here. I don't know what you guys should do. Yeah, keep moving. Actually, they should be able to deal with them by themselves, so I'm going to send them over here as well. Occupied a whole bunch of their territory over there. Ah, I didn't even see them there. Just send them over there. Da. Send them over here. Combine them together into one force and send them. Keep sending them south. Yep, that's the spirit. Now, where are they all going for? They're both going to Tugai? I think they are. Yep, keep moving them over there, I guess. Yeah, well, they're always going to lose that bloody battle, weren't they? Losing way too much money as well, I just noticed. Yeah, move over there. It'd occupy more of their territory, I think. Yeah, attack them, they'll defeat them without any issues. I'm surprised if they don't. There's still a lot of just Middle Frankish troops just sitting around here, not really. They were moving in originally, but they've kind of stopped. Not sure why that is. Yeah, they're always going to lose that battle. They're moving for where I think they're moving for, or are they... Oh no, they're going for Orsk. Oh, everyone just move over there, I guess. No, I'm continuously occupying this territory. Now it's occupied. We'll go down there. Where's their capital exactly? The French are occupying all their territory over here. The British have regained some forces over here though. The British is the only reason why they're holding on to what they're holding on to. They would take that obviously, but I'm doing pretty well here, so I don't necessarily see the point in conceding that at the moment. Are they moving for there, are they? Okay, well I might just keep this army just floating around here. Because they move their forces over there, the French can send their troops at them. Now you go into that as well. Okay, we are lacking a few troops in the Caucasus here. But we are occupying a fair bit of their territory. And the French are doing some havoc around here. Some absolute havoc. It might even be a better choice just to make them give up some territory to someone else. Okay, we've definitely got them on the back foot, so we're going to keep pressing them, I guess. But anyway, that'll probably do for the moment. That war, I think, in a way, is going in my favour. So that's kind of good. But as per usual, if you enjoyed yourselves, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, bye bye.